coach men and women's soccer. I've been a leadership advisor. I've done all sorts of things because I love education. So that's a little bit about me. I'm really excited to be here. This just happened yesterday because I delivered a gift to my lovely student aide here for their graduation gifts. I know this year kind of stinks for you all, but we're going to do everything possible that we possibly can. So I'm here in a lovely graduation gown because I want to be part of this. So I'm going to start off today reading my favorite book ever, Oh, the Places You Will Go by Dr. Seuss, okay? Now I get a little fun and I get a little animated. I used to teach early childhood education over at Cheyenne. I used to read children's books to my students every day. So I get into it. So, Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your way, and you know what you know, and you are the guide who will decide where to go.
It's okay.
You look up and down streets, look, I'm over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. Such good listeners. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. And then I just realized some of you guys are sitting back here too, and I have no idea. I apologize. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the higher flyers who soar high heights. Gosh, I haven't read this book. It's a tongue twister. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best. Wherever you go, you'll be top of all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen too. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and shin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right in 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simply it's not. I'm afraid you'll find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. Dun, 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 dun. For people just waiting for a train to go or a bus to come or a plane to go or a mail to come, or the rain to go or the phone to ring or snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting to fish, waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, and another chance. Everyone is just waiting. Is that kind of how you all feel right now in this COVID-19? Are you just waiting? No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and stay, and you'll find the right places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. And gal. And gal. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winniest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much that you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though the enemies prowl. On you will go through the hack and cracks howl. Onward of many a frightening freak. Through your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. Unless, of course, you have Nikes. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. You never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot from your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixie or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Yay! So I did a little speech, okay? Because I know all of you, because you're all the class of 2020, right? So if I tear up, I'm sorry, but you know, it happens. Hello and welcome to the graduating class of 2020 from McDonald's. My name is Miss Thomas, which I've already said. So when I first started working, my first official job was also at McDonald's when I was 15 years old. I could not work the fryer, but I ran a mad drive-through. I cashed out a lot of people as quickly as I possibly can, and I was a really great cashier. So once you're a McDonald's employee, you're always part of the family. So when you say your name, I'd like you to stand up and wave, because I don't actually know your names and faces. So April Aceves, okay? Are you gonna stand up so everybody can see? Jamina Avalos. Stefani Cano. Daisy Castellon.
If we have to.
Daisy. Sorry. Esmeralda Chavez. Kimberlyn Dalton. Okay. Solobi Escobar. Okay. Luis Escado. Luis. Sorry. Augustina Garcia. Andrew Gonzalez. Patricia Harper. Perry Johnson. Jordan Jones. Blanca Lopez. Miguel Mendez. Gerardo Pereira. Jamie Pereira or Jaime Pereira? Jaime. Let's see here. Cassandra Pereira. Estrella Rodriguez. Gerardo Wendy Rodriguez. Giovanni Rancho? Okay. Giovanni, oh wait, I just did that one, right? Wendy Rodriguez? Did I skip?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Yoselin Soto Robledo. Janea Taylor. Matthew Villasiner. And Naomi Wilson. Nami Wilson? No? Okay. Okay. So are you guys ready? Whew! I just did this 20 minutes ago, but I've been thinking about it last night and tonight. So today we are here to celebrate your school achievements as you end your journey through your K-12 grading. Take a moment and remember the ups and downs and what you have done to become a stronger individual. I'm going to give you a moment. Moment's up. I would like to take you through the years of you growing up and share a couple key points that happened. You were part of Generation Z, known as the Linksters, because since day one you have been linked to the world by technology. The year is 2002. The first cell phone with a built-in camera. iPod second generation comes out. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets movie is released. Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Michael Jackson holds his baby blanket over a balcony in Berlin, Germany. Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake officially break up. First year of American Idol, Kelly Clarkson wins. McDonald's introduces the dollar menu. 2003, Finding Nemo is released. Call of Duty video game is marketed. Saddam Hussein is captured. Last old-style Volkswagen Bug is made. The Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is now the governor of California. Apple launches iTunes, and McDonald's introduces McGriddles. 2004, women's wrestling is now a competition in the Olympics. Harvard student Mark Zuckerberg launches Facebook for the students of Harvard. First same-sex marriage is performed in Massachusetts. Strongest earthquake occurs in the Indian Ocean, sweeping across 8 countries. National World War II monument opens in Washington, D.C., and McDonald's introduces the Chicken Selects. 2005, YouTube and Wikipedia premiere. Google Maps is launched. 50th anniversary of Disneyland. Hurricane Katrina hits Louisiana. And McDonald's introduces fruit and walnut salad and premium chicken sandwiches. I bet half of you didn't even know that, right? 2006, Nanny McPhee, Cars, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift hits the box office. Nintendo Wii and PlayStation 3 are out. Blu-rays. Bad Boys by Daniel Porter takes #1 on the music hits. Hannah Montana. Who all watched Hannah Montana? Brush fires in western U.S. wipes out 5 million acres. Barry Bonds breaks Babe Ruth's home run record. The Great American Strike, boycott by immigrants, and McDonald's introduces snack wraps. Any of you guys remember snack wraps? Because I do. Yeah, okay. 2007, the iPhone comes out. Amazon Kindle and Apple TV are introduced. Final Harry Potter book is released, Deathly Hallows. The Cuban Shuffle is the dance. Virgin Tech shooting, 30 dead, leaving 30 dead. Interstate 35W bridge collapses over the Mississippi River in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I was actually there that day when it happened, like 3 blocks away. Movie hits are Ratatouille and I Am Legend. Britney Spears has her year-long breakdown. And McDonald's introduces Son of Mac. 2008, Dr. Dre introduces his headphone series called Beats. Google Play launches. Lego introduces architecture Legos. Top movies, Twilight, Iron Man. MacBook Air is introduced. Justin Bieber is discovered on YouTube. What? He was discovered? How many like Justin Timberlake or Justin Bieber? Yeah, you can admit it, it's okay. We're all friends here, we're all family. Smart TVs hit the market. McDonald's introduces the McDouble. 2009 top movies: Avatar, The Blind Side, Up, Slumdog Millionaire. Barack Obama becomes the 44th president, also being the first black man in office. Recession begins worldwide. Climate change. King of Pop, Michael Jackson dies. H1N1 virus is the first global flu pandemic to be seen in 40 years. And McDonald's introduces smoothies to their menu. 2010, Google TV launches, iPad is introduced, Instagram is a social media madhouse. And the Android phone outsells the iPhone for the first time ever. 2011 top movies: Thor, Captain America, Bridesmaid, Fast Five. Google Play Music launches. U.S. military military ban on homosexuality is lifted. The royal wedding between Prince William and Kate Middleton. Anybody watch that royal wedding? No? Okay, I didn't either. Charlie Sheen is fired from 2.5 Men. McDonald's introduces Chicken McBites and brings back the McRib for the last time since 2011. It will come back. 2012, social media, Snapchat, shooting in Colorado movie theater during the Dark Knight Rises, and in Connecticut, the Sandy Hook Elementary shooting. First man on the moon, Neil Armstrong, passes away. And the movies Avengers and Hunger Games takes the box office, and McDonald's introduces the Fish McBites. 2013, millions of Target customers' data is stolen from online over the holiday season. Movies, Frozen, Great Gatsby, We're the Millers. Twitter launches, Boston Marathon bombing. McDonald's introduces Mighty Wings, Angus burgers, and the premium chicken wraps. It's a lot. 2014, Amazon introduces Alexa, Echo, and Fire TV. Movies, Guardian of the Galaxy, Maze Runner, Big Hero 6. 2014 Donald Trump is elected president, and McDonald's introduces the Bacon Clubhouse and the Jalapeno Clubhouse. 2015, movies, Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Mad Max, Ant-Man, Jurassic World. Hotline by Drake is the top music hit. Empire, the TV show, is one of the top TV shows. Adele's 25 album is the top album. Caitlyn Jenner wins the Courage Award at the ESPYs. And McDonald's introduces the Artisan Grilled Chicken. 2016. Movies, Moana, Deadpool, Trolls, Civil War, Fantastic Beasts. The Malaysian airline flight disappears. Shooting in the gay nightclub in Orlando, Florida, 49 dead. Pokemon Go Mobile game is released. Anybody play Pokemon Go Mobile? No? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. First time South America has held the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. WikiLeaks releases private emails from inside political campaign of Hillary Clinton. Chicago Cub wins the World Series after 108 years. McDonald's introduces the Eggs Benedict McMuffin.
Ooh, I didn't know.
Did I flip pages? Did I skip? No. Okay, I'm good. Phew. 2017 movie, Coco, Justice League, The Greatest Showman. Harvey Weinstein, film mogul, is accused of sexually harassing many in the workplace for many, many years. Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, October 1st. Largest mass shooting to date in the U.S., 59 dead and over 500 injured. Suicide bombing at Ariana Grande's concert. Grande. Okay, sorry. I saw you look over. Concert in Manchester, England. Total solar eclipse, and McDonald's introduces signature sriracha. 2018 movies, Black Panther, Aquaman, Crazy Rich Asians, A Star is Born, and Ready Player One. Saudi Arabia allows women to drive. Could you guys imagine not being able to drive till 2018? That's crazy. Bill Cosby is arrested. President Trump meets with the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Zero tolerance, zero humanity, U.S. cages immigrant children. 2019. COVID-19 begins in Wuhan, China. Missy Elliott is inducted into the Songwriter Hall of Fame. 8 winners at the National Spelling Bee since they ran out of words. Yeah, at the Spelling Bee. It hasn't happened in, I think, in like 80 years, but they ran out of words, so they had to give all the people still standing winning. Movie, Avengers, Endgame, Jumanji Next Level, and Spies in Disguise. The European Union bans single use of plastic. So you cannot get plastic bags in grocery stores. Anywhere you have to bring in your own bags. And no plastic forks at restaurants or anything like that. Mario Kart Tour is released. Now, who's played Mario Kart? On their phone. Yeah, I know it's a big thing in the fall. All my kids were on it. 2020 brings us to date. There's a new planet discovered. Kansas City Chiefs wins the Super Bowl after 50 years. Kobe Bryant, basketball legend, dies in a helicopter crash. You have completed 13 years of school. Only class to have 1 quarter off during their senior year. Pretty awesome, right? I mean, there's gives and takes, but let's go with the positives. You got a whole quarter off. And unfortunately, COVID-19 continues. You have witnessed many things changing in our world with technology and been part of many crises. However, you are still managing through all of this, growing stronger every moment. Class of 2020 has a special spot in everyone's heart, and the rest of us cannot imagine what it is like to not have certain things you have earned. But remember that everything you go through builds morale, values, and personality. You are the individuals that will be coming into the career world and put your foot down. You will stand up for what you believe and what is right. Here is to you, class of 2020, and it is an honor to honor you.